On January 19, 2024, a severe accident occurred on the Hanshin Expressway in Kobe City, Japan. It started with a large truck and led to a 4-car chain collision. Initially, the truck's involvement in the crash didn't seem too severe. However, the scene became horrifying and deeply disturbing when the car struck by the truck came into view. The video footage is shocking. The collision left the passenger car utterly crushed. With authorities reporting that some parts of the vehicle were compressed to less than 15 inches thick. Japan is known for its smaller cars, especially compared to countries like the US. The extent of the damage clearly indicated that the occupants of the car likely did not survive. This grim reality was confirmed when authorities announced that a 76-year-old man and his 73-year-old wife both died at the scene. The police arrested the 40-year-old truck driver on charges of negligent driving. He claimed that his luggage fell out of the truck, causing him to momentarily look away before the collision. Given the circumstances, this is undoubtedly one of the worst crashes of the year. In 2019, a user named Seton Voice shared a spooky Ring doorbell security video on Reddit. A homeowner received a notification that someone was at their front door. According to the post, they decided not to answer it, and it's easy to see why. A person wearing a creepy mask was at the door, holding a sign that said "Free Hugs." They stared menacingly at the camera and then pointed to their sign. Although the video's timestamp showed it was Halloween night, making it somewhat less frightening, I still wonder if I'd feel comfortable opening the door to this person even on Halloween. This body cam footage, recorded by a police officer on February 3, 2021, captures the moment officers arrived to investigate an incident at Amanda Hickey's in-home daycare center. At that time, the officers did not have all the facts, but sensed something was seriously wrong. Initially, Amanda Hickey's statements are confusing, but as the video progresses, the tragic events become clearer.
I don't know what to tell them either.
Tell them the baby had an emergency and...
I can escort you out when you drop the babies off.
All right.
If you have any questions, I can answer those
There you
questions
go.
for you.
Okay.
We can do that for you to help
It's
you
going
out.
to be really hard for you to talk to them. Really hard. Okay.
The baby had a medical emergency, so you didn't, nothing.
I just don't know. I don't know what. I'll just need an escort.
Okay.
Just give them. So you hear me give them the same message to everybody. I'm not sure what that message is yet, but I need to tell them all something. We had an emergency. What do I tell them? We had an emergency here today, and I'm gonna be closed. Am I closed? I don't.
I mean, as of right now, this is just a, I mean, it's all under investigation. Court 24/7,
I believe so, yeah.
or is it just motion?
That's a great question. I'm not positive.
Okay, that's okay. Will we be able to access those
I think so.
and get the footage?
Like the families don't. It's not like something that I share with the family. That's closed.
No, yeah, no,
The incident revolved around an emergency involving a 4-month-old baby named Charlie Kahn Miller, who had passed away in Hickey's daycare center. Hickey informed the police that she had placed the child on his back, suggesting he must have rolled over onto his stomach. However, it was later revealed that the baby had been left unattended for over 2 hours before being discovered unresponsive. He was rushed to a local hospital where he was pronounced dead. Further investigation uncovered more disturbing facts. Amanda Hickey had physically abused 6 other children at the daycare, ranging in age from 6 to 16 months. In court, Hickey pleaded guilty to multiple charges, including 7 counts of first-degree cruelty to children, 7 counts of reckless conduct, 1 count of second-degree cruelty to children, and 3 counts of simple battery. She was sentenced to 35 years in prison, but many believe this sentence is insufficient given the severity of her actions against these innocent children. This CCTV footage was captured in Wuhan, China, on May 20, 2021. The day began as a pleasant morning with several workers engaged in their tasks at an intersection in the Hongshan district. However, the calm was abruptly shattered by an unexpected event right beneath them. An underground explosion, accompanied by visible flames, occurred. Violently propelling 4 people into the air. The scene resembled something out of a movie, with the workers being thrown aside in a manner that was both terrifying and surreal. Such an incident is not only bizarre but also extremely rare, prompting an immediate investigation. The investigation revealed that the explosion was caused by gas in an underground drainage pipe. Fortunately, despite the severity of the explosion, all 4 individuals were hospitalized with non-life-threatening injuries, and there were no fatalities. In 2023, a remarkable video emerged from Pakistan, captivating and bewildering many who viewed it online. It quickly gained notoriety as one of the most peculiar videos ever shared on the internet, and for good reason. In the midst of the desert landscape, observers spotted an unusual sight: millions of small fish slowly making their way across the scorching sand. As people approached for a closer look, they found it difficult to believe their eyes. The footage depicted the fish gradually advancing through the desert, accompanied by a trail of water. This surreal scene prompted various theories to emerge, attempting to explain the extraordinary events captured in the video. Some speculated that a truck carrying fish had overturned, leading to their peculiar migration across the arid terrain. Others proposed the possibility of a mass migration of fish, although this hypothesis remains unconfirmed. Notably, it was suggested that the presence of groundwater evidenced by the appearance of underground springs in the desert just a month prior could have played a role in this phenomenon. The video sparked widespread discussion and curiosity, inviting viewers to contemplate the mysteries of nature and the unexpected occurrences that can unfold in our world. What are your thoughts on this intriguing video? Feel free to share in the comments below. Following the recent earthquake in Taiwan, numerous videos depicting the harrowing aftermath surfaced online, showcasing the extent of the devastation. Among these videos were recordings of severe landslides that occurred, resulting in extensive damage to roads and infrastructure. Some of these incidents had been previously covered on this channel, shedding light on the perilous conditions faced by motorists caught in the midst of these natural disasters. The footage captured by dashcams revealed the overwhelming sense of helplessness experienced by drivers who found themselves trapped between cascading rocks and debris. The relentless barrage of rocks depicted in the videos underscored the precarious situation faced by those caught in the path of the landslides. Another video provided a clearer perspective on the scale of the landslide, emphasizing the magnitude of the disaster. Despite the severity of the landslides, reports from news sources indicated that the individuals in the affected vehicles emerged relatively unscathed, sustaining only minor injuries. However, the earthquake in Taiwan tragically claimed the lives of at least 12 people, with hundreds more left injured by the tremors. Nevertheless, it is worth noting that Taiwan's proactive preparedness and response measures played a crucial role in mitigating the impact of the earthquake. By implementing effective disaster management strategies, the country was able to minimize the loss of life and prevent further casualties. This serves as a testament to Taiwan's resilience and readiness in the face of natural disasters. The ongoing conflict in Ukraine, now spanning over 2 years, has yielded a plethora of distressing videos showcasing the profound human and infrastructural toll of the war. Among them are countless recordings depicting fatal assaults and other grim activities, many of which cannot be publicly shared, but circulate widely on both pro-Ukrainian and pro-Russian channels. Notably, some of these channels feature first-person recordings from volunteers actively engaged in Ukraine. In one such video, captured by a volunteer in close proximity to the conflict zone, a tense situation unfolds as he speeds along in a truck with companions. Suddenly, the unmistakable threat of enemy targeting becomes apparent, initially audible in the video's outset. Responding swiftly, the driver, who doubles as the videographer, accelerates in a desperate attempt to evade danger. The tension peaks as a bullet narrowly misses him, underscoring the constant peril faced by those navigating the volatile front line. The bullet hole visible through the windshield heightens the tension inside the truck, putting everyone on high alert. Fortunately, they managed to escape without further incident, likely due to the intensity of the ongoing fighting in the area. In a different but equally chilling video recorded in 2016, a police officer captures the moment they uncover Carla Brown, who had been chained inside a shipping container. Carla Brown was a victim of serial killer Todd Collette.
Go. Do you have any weapons? Coming through, okay? What's your name? Right here. Lauren. Gotcha. All right. Just a girl. Just a girl. How are you, honey? This is bolt cutters. This is our investigator. He's a paramedic.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're going to get you out of there. Okay.
Just hang loose for me.
Anybody got? I need a handcuff key. Do you know where your buddy is?
Charlie.
Yes.
He shot him.
He shot him.
Who did?
Douche.
Todd Colehep shot Charlie Carver 3 times in the chest, wrapped him in a blue tarp, put him in the bucket of the tractor, locked me down here, and I've never seen him again. He says he's dead and buried. He says there's several bodies dead and buried out here, and he says that the dog can be ruined if they go looking because there's red pepper.
We're going to step you up, because there's what?
Red pepper.
Okay. Tell the dog people that.
Also known as the Amazon review killer for his habit of leaving reviews on various items, including accessories for firearms and tasers. Collette was responsible for the deaths of 7 individuals, and Carla Brown narrowly avoided becoming his next victim. Detectives eventually learned that Carla Brown had been planning to work on a collapsed land the day she vanished. Armed with this information, they obtained a warrant to search the property, leading to the discovery of Carla Brown in the container. Further investigation revealed that Todd Collette had left reviews on the very products he used on his victims, a disturbing and horrifying revelation. The video in question evokes comparisons to the infamous Russian sleep experiments, often speculated to be real footage of a similar sinister study. However, the likelihood of this is slim, despite documented instances of questionable experiments in Russian history. The Russian sleep experiment itself originated as a creepypasta, weaving a tale of 5 subjects exposed to a sleep-inhibiting stimulant in a Soviet-era scientific trial. Which has since morphed into an urban legend. Yet, delving deeper into the subject reveals a startling truth. During the Cold War, Soviet scientists indeed pursued methods to enhance soldier efficiency, mirroring aspects of the story. However, it remains unclear whether these efforts involved a drug targeting sleep deprivation, let alone human test subjects. Moreover, the human body is incapable of enduring wakefulness for 30 consecutive days, a fact underscored by historical records and scientific studies. Decades prior, Russian scientists did conduct tests on chimpanzees, hinting at a broader interest in sleep deprivation research. While it's true that amphetamines have been utilized to keep soldiers alert during wartime, there is no scientific basis for the existence of a gas capable of sustaining wakefulness for 15 days, debunking a popular myth perpetuated by the tale of the Russian sleep experiment. In December 2019, Ashley LeMay, a mother of 3, installed a Ring security camera in her daughter's bedroom to provide peace of mind. However, one of her daughters, Alyssa, was alarmed when she heard a voice emanating from the room, initially assuming it was one of her sisters. To her shock, no one was present, yet the voice persisted, urging her to engage in misbehavior. Frightened and uncertain of the source, Alyssa called out for her parents. Recognizing the intrusion, her parents promptly disconnected the camera and subsequently removed the entire system.
Come on, girl, say it with me.
Who is that?
I'm your best friend. You can do whatever you want right now. You can mess up your room. You can break your TV. You can do whatever you want.
Who is that?
I'm your best friend. I'm Santa Claus.
The hacking incident was later traced back to the family's reuse of the same email and password combination from a site that had experienced a data breach. This unfortunate breach of privacy underscores the importance of robust security measures and the risks associated with password reuse in an interconnected digital age.
You want?
Who is that?
I'm your best friend. I'm Santa Claus.
In 2019, passengers aboard the Viking Sky cruise ship faced a harrowing ordeal off the coast of Norway when the vessel suffered an engine failure. The malfunction caused the ship to sway violently, resulting in interior damage as it continued to battle the elements. Numerous attempts were made to rescue those on board using smaller vessels.
Gentlemen, this is the general emergency signal. Once again, ladies and General emergency signal.
Alright, it's time to abdicate the area.
Holy crap.
You okay?
But the rough seas thwarted these efforts. Responding swiftly, Norway dispatched rescue helicopters to airlift passengers to safety. Despite the challenging conditions, over 170 individuals were evacuated from the ship before the crew managed to restart the engines a day after the initial failure. Once the engines were operational again, the Viking Sky was able to navigate to a nearby port, ensuring the safety of all passengers and crew. This incident serves as a testament to the resilience of both the crew and the passengers in the face of adversity at sea. And if you liked the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel. This footage, taken from various CCTV cameras in and around South Korea's Gangwon province on January 1, 2024, captures an unusual and alarming event. Initially, the video shows an unclear scene that local residents mistakenly believed to be fog. However, it was soon revealed that the supposed fog was actually a gas leak originating from a nearby gas station. This leak eventually ignited, resulting in a massive fire. Firefighters from the Gangwon Fire Department responded quickly and were able to contain the blaze after approximately 3 hours of intense effort. In the aftermath, officials reported to several news sources that the fire, which began with a significant explosion, had caused damage to 14 buildings and necessitated the evacuation of at least 25 people from the vicinity. According to the Gangwon Fire Department, 5 individuals sustained injuries in this incident. Despite the severity and chaos of the situation, it is miraculous that no lives were lost. On the quiet morning of July 28, 2010, around 5:30 a.m., a residential building on West 10th Street in the Flats became the site of a daring break-in, resembling a scene from a movie. 2 individuals with criminal intent managed to infiltrate the apartment building, possibly by climbing a tree in front of it. They accessed the balcony and forced open the balcony doors, gaining entry. Once inside, they discovered the tenant peacefully sleeping, unaware of their presence. Instead of making a quick escape, they chose to explore further. They quickly spotted a black leather gym bag and took it without hesitation. Their thievery didn't end there. They continued to fill the bag with various items from the apartment. Their luck seemed to improve when they stumbled upon the owner's car keys, giving them control over more than just stolen belongings. Security cameras within the apartment building captured their every move as they exited a stairwell and entered the parking garage. Upon realizing they were under surveillance, they pressed on with their mission. Eventually, they located the owner's black 2008 Jeep Cherokee. After some initial confusion about how to open the garage door, they successfully made their escape. The stolen vehicle was later found near East 43rd Street off Cedar Avenue. The suspects were described as 2 young black males, approximately 18 to 20 years old, standing between 5'8" and 5'10", and weighing around 180 pounds. In the video footage, one had a very short haircut, almost balding, while the other had a stockier build with slightly more hair and no facial hair. On a calm evening in Atlanta, the peace was shattered by an incident involving a teenager, setting off a chain reaction of challenges and consequences. Reports of a troubling altercation at a convenience store along Atlanta Avenue spurred law enforcement officers into swift action. Arriving at the scene, they were met with Tavon Shelton, a 17-year-old, preparing to leave the premises. Sensing the urgency, officers conducted a thorough search, uncovering unexpected evidence that heightened the gravity of the situation.
Don't move.
I got a gun on board. Right?
6-9 recovered. Don't move.
Go ahead.
With no time to waste, they detained Shelton for further investigation. As they delved into the complexities of the case, uncertainty loomed, leaving a lasting impact on the community. A group of people were relaxing at home when their peaceful evening took a terrifying turn. Persistent knocking at their door and the incessant blaring of their car alarm sent shivers down their spines. Their anxiety escalated when they discovered a chilling note on their car, adorned with a cryptic symbol, hinting at impending harm. This wasn't the first time such a message had appeared, adding to their growing unease. Determined to uncover the source of these ominous threats, they set out on a mission, armed with coordinates indicating the perpetrator might be 3 hours away.
What the fuck is that, dude?
That's another letter. You're not welcome here. What the fuck?
You gotta be shitting me. Look at this bullshit spelling.
That's the same person that wrote the last one, the death threat. Let's go back inside. Go back inside. Grab it. So the boys are sitting here watching Netflix. I'm in my bedroom, just getting ready and shit. And I hear the alarm going off again. All day today, CJ's car alarm has been going off. We had a couple of doorbells ring all by himself, and there was nobody there. There was literally nobody there. We even checked CJ's security footage. There was nobody there.
Venturing into the depths of the woods, guided by the coordinates, they found themselves surrounded by flickering torchlights, their origin unclear and unsettling. The eerie atmosphere thickened when a gunshot pierced the silence, sparking fear and confusion among the group. The sound of a distant whistle only intensified their apprehension, prompting them to seek refuge in the shadows, lights extinguished.
Oh! Where'd he go? Guys, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Oh, what the hell is that? Dude, I don't know, but I just seen somebody come this way. There's a chair here. Dude, I swear to God. What the fuck? Off camera, I seen somebody run this way. It was a black figure. I couldn't tell what it was. It was a black figure. Could be an animal.
Like flip this over now?
Dude.
What the fuck was that?
There's a light. I just seen it move.
There's a light back there, dude.
Yeah.
There's fucking light.
Guys, I just seen a light back there. That's a seat. It's like a chair or something?
Yeah.
Bro, there might be a body under there. Be careful. Sonny, you good?
I think so. My heart's beating again.
Alright guys, so the coordinates in my GPS are telling us to go more north, which is back down that way. Somebody there. Somebody there. Oh, whoa, what the fuck is that? That's a coyote or a wolf. Just some more going. That wasn't no coyote. That's a coyote.
Despite their efforts to evade the looming danger, the sense of foreboding persisted. With footsteps drawing nearer, they made a frantic retreat to their vehicle, fleeing the haunting woods behind them. Though they escaped physically unharmed, the haunting echoes of that night lingered, leaving them haunted by the sinister events they had witnessed.
Okay, lights back on. I feel like something's gonna be here. There's like something. I feel like something's here watching us. It's down below. Oh my! What the f is that thing? Oh! Oh my God! Oh shit! Holy shit! What the f is that thing? There's something there! Dude! Oh shit. Oh, creepy and scary in front of me. Yeah, and it was like a face. It just like shot out in front of me, and it just disappeared into the darkness. It was like one of those dreams where something is continuous and it just pulls back into the darkness.
Is that behind us over here, guys?
Oh shit! Oh damn! There's somebody there. Go! Back to the car. Back to the car. Back to the car. Go. I think I got that on camera, bro. I think I got that on camera. There's a guy there. Go. Back to the car. Oh, CJ, get up. Get up. Fuck, you fell. Come on. Go. Come on, Sonny, come on, run. Unlock the door. Get in. Unlock the door, CJ. Door, bro, door.
Captured by a doorbell camera, this footage reveals a disturbing encounter involving a disturbed individual and their recently relocated neighbor. Despite 2 months having elapsed since the new tenant's arrival, the individual residing downstairs persistently pounded on the door, a ritual repeated several times daily. The woman, often alone or away, adamantly refused to engage, prompting the man's intrusive questioning about unfamiliar individuals whenever she reluctantly opened the door. In a particularly alarming escalation, the man resorted to kicking the door at 4 a.m., escalating the situation to a critical point. Faced with the threat of impending danger, the woman took decisive action and contacted emergency services, leading to the man's eventual arrest by responding law enforcement officers. While the immediate threat may have been temporarily quelled, the lingering unease remains palpable. It serves as a stark reminder of the importance of remaining vigilant and taking swift action against any potential threats, should they arise anew. In August 2023, a devastating event occurred in Ohio that deeply affected the community. Police in Blendon Township, a suburb of Columbus, released body cam footage revealing a heart-wrenching incident involving the fatal shooting of Kaya Young, a 21-year-old pregnant black woman. The dreadful event took place on August 24th, with Kaya sitting in her car outside a Kroger grocery store. Officers were present to question her about suspected shoplifting. The body cam footage released on Friday provides a chilling account of what happened next. The footage shows officers trying to engage in a conversation with Ms. Young, who remains in her car. One officer stands in front of her vehicle as she appears to move in his direction. He fires a shot directly at her. The video captures a tense exchange between the officers and Ms. Young, lasting about a minute before the shot is fired. The officer by her door repeatedly orders her to exit the car, to which she firmly responds, "I'm not going to do that." Meanwhile, another officer, positioned in front of her car, has one hand on the car's bonnet and a gun drawn in his other hand. Kaya asked, "Are you going to shoot me?" Moments before a single shot is fired, the officer quickly moves out of the car's path as the shot is fired. Following the gunshot, officers are seen breaking her car window as it rolls into a brick wall near the store's entrance. Despite efforts to provide medical assistance, both Kaya and her unborn child did not survive the shooting. Blendon Police Chief John Belford acknowledged the tragedy and expressed condolences to Kaya's grieving family. Both officers involved, who haven't been identified, were in the parking lot for an unrelated call at the time of the incident. They were placed on administrative leave afterward. The officer at the car window has since returned to duty, but the one who fired the fatal shot remains on leave. The video was shared with Kaya Young's family before being released to the public. In a statement, the family described the shooting as a clearly criminal act that could have been avoided. In response, the Blendon Township Police Department has requested the Ohio Attorney General's Bureau of Criminal Investigation to conduct an inquiry into the tragic shooting. In this body cam footage, a K-9 unit investigates a house following a murder incident. Eerie voices can be heard, and there is also the presence of a mysterious woman, suggesting something paranormal. The investigation pertains to the notorious Watts family murder. Christopher Lee Watts murdered his pregnant wife, Shanann, and their two daughters, Bella and Celeste, in Frederick, Colorado.
I can...
Yes.
Oh my gosh. What in the world is that? Wow.
Hi. It's me. I miss your face. I was just calling to say hi.
Yes. Yes.
On August 13, 2019, Christopher strangled Shanann, who was 3 months pregnant, and then drove to a remote site with their daughters. Given the unsettling nature of the footage, one might speculate if the girl seen on the steps is one of the daughters from the Watts family. The following video, captured by CCTV cameras in India on October 11, 2022, shows a group of locals with their bikes parked just outside a building at 8:30 p.m. on a Tuesday. These individuals were enjoying a peaceful evening when they were suddenly confronted with a near-death experience. The scene is truly terrifying. The locals were not disturbing anyone or engaging in any activity that would provoke such an incident. Nonetheless, an elephant decided it did not like the presence of these people and charged at them from a considerable distance. Some people nearby noticed something approaching but did not realize what it was until they heard a roar. The elephant targeted one of the bikes, tossing it as if it were a toy. The locals barely escaped to safety in time, and it is frightening to imagine what might have happened if they had reacted a moment later. Fortunately, the authorities were able to guide the elephant back into the forest without further incident. The footage shown depicts a recording made by individuals who were on a hiking excursion, purportedly in a jungle. However, the exact location remains unknown, leaving uncertainty about whether it was a jungle or simply a forested area. Additionally, it's unclear whether the person leading the group is the father or a tour guide. Despite these uncertainties, what began as a seemingly peaceful hike soon turned into a terrifying experience. As they walked along the trail through the trees, the group noticed movement in some bushes. This drew the attention of a woman wearing red, who investigated the source of the noise. It was then that they spotted a mountain lion which had allegedly been following them for some time without their knowledge. The video is particularly alarming because the mountain lion's posture and behavior suggested an intent to attack the child. Thankfully, no harm came to anyone during the incident, as the big cat eventually retreated after a few minutes. However, many viewers criticized the woman for not positioning the child behind her, arguing that this would have made the situation even more dangerous. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts on this. On June 3, 2024, a tornado was observed in Edinburgh, a small community in Alberta, Canada. While it caused damage to some houses, fortunately, there have been no reports of any casualties. However, the individual who captured the video, displayed on screen, managed to capture a close-up view of the tornado, which is both awe-inspiring and frightening. Following the dissemination of this news, a tornado watch was issued, indicating that the conditions were favorable for tornadoes to form. Reports also warned of the potential for strong winds and hail accompanying these tornadoes.